Greetings, lovely sun sign Virgos and rising sign Virgos. My name is Gordon and we're looking at the astrology trends as we go through the week commencing the 23rd through to the 29th of June. We've literally just had the summer solstice, or we will have the summer solstice on 21st, 22nd, which means that the sun reaches its peak power as it sits there high in the sky. But it also means, of course, the change of energy from Gemini into Cancer. With Virgos, this means that your 11th house becomes a lot more active. This is the house of, how you feel about yourself. It can be the happy, what I call the happy house. You're either feeling confident or you're feeling non-confident. Now, when the sun comes into this house, it energizes it. And there's a couple of paradoxes really going on as the sun moves through Cancer for you, and there is a need to push forward is what I want to say, Virgo. The first thing that draws my attention is the real two benefics in the zodiac come together, which is Venus and Jupiter, and they join together in the wonderful constellation of Leo. Now Leo sits in your 12th house. Now with Virgos, you can often find that Virgos are very underrated. They don't project out their true worth, their true personality. They keep it hidden in this shadow area. Now, this is a particularly good example of this. We see these two planets, Jupiter and Venus. You couldn't have two better fun, loving, extrovert, good luck planets coming together. They just epitomise that. Now they sit in your 12th house. Before long, they will be coming into your first, and they'll be dallying between the first and the 12th. But at the moment, they sit in the first. So this would say this is a particularly rich time for you, Virgos, but don't keep it undercover. And the reason I say don't keep it undercover is because there is a couple of there's some positive aspects and there's some challenging aspects. The first I want to go to is the challenging aspect. Now, as we look at your third house, which is to do with your communication, to do with your potential. If you're writing, want to get out there, want to be, want to be out there on the centre stage. This, of course, is in the house of Scorpio for you, so you do tend to keep all this back. But Saturn is moving in there, and it's forming a little bit of a challenge with this wonderful Jupiter and Venus energy. So there's going to be one side of you saying, hey, I've got a great idea, I know I can get out there, I know I'm worth it, and I really want to go for it. And Saturn is saying, hey, well, wait a minute, we want to just pull back, don't want to make any rash decisions, we can easily fall on our face, we could have made the wrong judgments, and so therefore it's going to affect us. That is Saturn. Saturn is negative. And as I said, it sits in a bit of a negative place in your chart. But I want you to look at the positive. And the positive that happens this week is that you do have something to say to the universe, because in your 8th house sits Uranus, and Uranus is about new beginnings. It's about coming out into the open. It's about expressing yourself. But not only expressing yourself deeply, passionately. And they form a very, very positive aspect to Jupiter and Uranus. Jupiter and Venus. Now, don't forget, they sit in your conscience. They sit in the subconscious at this particular moment in time. So this is a week, Virgo, to expand. It's a week to get out there and don't let self-doubt creep in to your fun. Thank you so much, Virgo, for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week. Remember, press the subscribe button, gets the videos to you on a regular weekly basis. Thank you.